I was telling Patrick, you know, everybody's been shacking up over quarantine. Most couples are getting pregnant and having babies. Well, we can't have children, so we got another cat instead.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Woo! Hello! Welcome. I'm vlogging finally. Yes, I know it's been a while since I've been on, so hi. And if you're new, welcome. I'm Desert Mermaid. Keisha's my name. I live with chronic pain. This is my channel. Yeah, so hi. So if you guys saw the title, yeah, we got a new family member in the house. You want to meet him? Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, Timmy. Hi, baby. This is Timmy. He's probably like 7-8 weeks old kitten. You guys know we live in an apartment complex, and about a month or so ago someone decided to dump 2 4-week-old kittens. So he was here with his sister, and his sister's name, her name's Dolly. She's at a rescue. They got split apart, and so Dolly got rescued first, and then my mom, we realized Timmy was out there, so my mom kept going every morning because Timmy was very shy. He's very shy. So my mom was going every morning and evening to get in Timmy's trust, and he eventually trusted her because he was living in a, oh, Timmy, come here, babe. This is Timmy, yeah. Timmy was living in a pool supply closet. Let's put you down. Timmy was living in a pool supply closet and hiding in there. You're a vlogger now. Say hi. Say hi. So my mom was able to get Timmy's trust, and yeah, now Timmy lives with us. So we were gonna take Timmy to the rescue center where his sister was, and we took him there. He lasted about a day. He was very, very scared, and he didn't want to eat or drink any water, so we realized that he probably wasn't going to do good there, so we went back for him. Over last week, he kind of got he was really depressed over that, and he kind of got dehydrated, so he did end up having to go to the vet and get hydrated, but he's better now. He's better now. He just, some cats are really sensitive, cats that we've rescued in the past, the tail. Some cats are just super sensitive, and I think because of, you know, being abandoned as a kitten and living in the pool supply closet for so long, that he is just a lot for him. So he's part of our family now. He's Timmy. He's staying in my mom's room for now until he gets more acclimated, and then the other boys get more used to him. Noe's very interested in him. He's been sticking his nose underneath the door, but normally when we've gotten new cats, we usually stick them separate in their own room. We usually put them in their own room at first so that they feel safe and they get used to us and stuff, and then the other cats too, it gets them a little more used to them. But Timmy, he's very sweet. Come here. He loves head bumps, but he probably doesn't want to head bump me right now because my hair's wet, but he's very sweet, and yeah. He's a mini panther. Well, he's gonna go play, but yeah, that's Timmy. He's their new family member, so yeah. I was telling Patrick, I go, you know, most people this quarantine, you know, they say like some people are gonna, you know, everybody's been shacking up over quarantine, so, you know, most couples are getting pregnant and having babies. Well, we can't have children, so we got another cat instead. So yeah, that's Timmy. He's our new boy, and I'm kind of excited because, like, oh, he's playing down there. We had a black cat before who passed away a few years ago. Her name was Shadow, and that was Patrick's childhood pet. She was probably 17, 18 when she passed away. She was quite elderly, and Patrick had had her ever since she was born. Like, he had her mother, and then her mother, they didn't get her fixed soon enough, and she had Shadow. So we kind of have missed having a black cat, because it's kind of, you know, black cats kind of have a special place in our hearts because that was Patrick's childhood pet. So we were kind of like, oh, well, you know, Timmy didn't work at the foster care place, we'll keep him. Plus, like, just after how depressed he got going over there, and he just kind of took a dump, we were just like, you know, it just, rehoming him going to a foster, just not gonna work out. Apparently he's chosen us. He's happy with us, so yeah. That's Timmy. Yeah. Trying to figure out like a cool angle for you guys to sit at, so like you're not just like looking at my double chins here. Yeah, I had to change my shirt earlier. Let me find a cool angle for you guys. If only they made floating tripods, that would be like great. Yeah, you're fine there. Turn it there, maybe there. Huh? If I sit up like this, you can see my mermaid, but then you can see my double chins. Blah. I'm not really good with angles. I'm not apparently one of those YouTubers. Yes, I had to change my shirt because I washed a bunch of my laundry the other week with laundry detergent that I had an allergic reaction to, which you can see. And I thought I had re-washed all of that stuff, but apparently not. So the tank top I was wearing and the pants I was wearing start itching me like crazy. So I got that off, which is good because the last time I didn't get it off in time, and I had these big blotches that were itchy and blistery, but those are gone now. So yeah, hi. And I got my blue light glasses on because they keep me from getting headaches. So hi. I uploaded a video earlier onto my channel, and then you've probably seen it because you guys are time travelers. So but yeah, I uploaded a video which I have two that are coming. They're about chronic pain and depression, and I filmed them over the course of 2 days, so they're split into 2 vlogs because it would have been so long, and I felt like they had some important like points and stuff about depression and chronic pain, but I understand that not everybody want to watch that kind of thing, that a lot of people come to YouTube to escape or whatever. So if you don't want to watch it, it's fine. I have other videos like, I'm sure you guys have seen reacting to chronic pain memes. That was a lot of fun for me and Patrick to react to. And I think I'm going to find some other things for me and Patrick to react to when we're drinking or just like hanging out or kicking or whatever. So watch out for that. So yeah, I was watching Perter Monn earlier, you guys. If you guys don't know who Perter Monn is, which I'm sure a lot of you guys already know who Perter Monn is, he apparently messed up his back a couple weeks ago, and he's been having a lot of problems where the pain has gotten progressively worse. I watch his vlogs. I like to watch his vlogs because, you know, I sit at home a lot because, you know, I live with chronic pain too. Yay! So, you know, like, yeah. I just, you know, if you guys go over to Perter Monn's vlog, show him some love. He's really having issues, you know, dealing with the chronic pain, and I know that there's probably a lot of people that are coming at him right now with a lot of like suggestions and ideas and whatnot, and it can be really confusing and you're feeling really hopeless and whatnot, and he just really needs support. And so, you know, go over there and show him you know, some love, because I know most of the people who watch this all have chronic back pain, and we get this, right? And one thing he talked about in his vlogs was like, you really don't understand chronic pain until you've lived with it. And well, I've lived with it for 9 years. Just had my 9-year anniversary. Next year will be 10 years, yay! Not really, but yeah, so yeah, just I've been thinking about him a lot, and I think I'm gonna do a video. I thought about writing to him, but like, he's got so many people that are gonna be writing to him right now, and it can be really overwhelming, especially when you're first dealing with your back pain journey, which hopefully for him won't be too long. Hopefully he'll recover and get better from this. But just a lot of the things he was saying reminded me of when I first hurt my back, you know, like, because I hurt my back and I had a lot of the pressure pain in my low back, and the radiating nerve sciatic pain, you know, shooting leg pain stuff came for me, you know, as the weeks progressed, and it got harder and harder for me to do shit. And it just, a lot of what he's describing reminds me of what I went through, and it's just really hard, and it can be lonely, and it's scary and everything. And he has a good support system, so he's very fortunate in that. And the other thing, and you guys might understand this, is Peter talks about a lot about his sobriety and whatnot, and living with chronic pain can be very difficult, because for a lot of us, we have to walk that line of like trying to be comfortable in taking pain medications while also not taking too much, and it's a balance. And I know for me, when I first got hurt, I was very much against wanting to take any kind of like opiates. I didn't want to take any kind of anything that could be addicted. I didn't want to do that, because I had family members who are addicts, and I did not want to end up like these family members. And then I got to a point where it was like, okay, I can't deal with this anymore. And I took opiates for a number of years, and I realized that for me, because everybody's different, I build up a vast tolerance to opiates. And I got to a point where I was on morphine. And I was on more morphine than people who are dying. And that was when I realized that this is just a means to an end for me. And I was in my 20s, and I've known a lot of people who were chronic pain patients. They were not addicts, they were chronic pain patients. They were people who were just trying to get relief, who OD'd on their drugs. And they were taking them, like the doctor said, and just one day their heart couldn't handle taking the opiates anymore, or their kidneys just could not process the meds anymore. And so I switched to taking things that weren't going to kill me like an opiate would. And that was a decision I made a couple years ago. I don't really like to talk about the pain meds I take, because medical treatment is very personal to everybody. Everybody's medical treatment is very personalized to them. You can't blanket like, this worked for me, so this is gonna work for you. No. Chronic pain is very much a journey, and a part of that journey is finding things that work for you. But if Peter, if you ever happen to watch this, I just want to offer you some hope that there is millions of options out there for you, where you don't have to take something that you have to worry about killing you, you know, like me, or there's just a lot of options out there nowadays. And I know that I was in a place where it was like, WTF, what am I gonna do? I feel trapped, and I'm not gonna live, I can't live like this. What am I gonna do? And I can't take these things. What do I do? Oh my, I've been in that, oh my God, what am I gonna do space. And what really helped me was other people who have had chronic pain telling me that there are options there for you, there is hope there for you, and you're not alone in this. And it sounds like, Peter, you're not alone. You have a lot of people in your life that love you and are gonna be right there alongside you, and you're very lucky, and there's hope. There's hope. And anybody who's starting their chronic pain journey, who's watching this, I want you guys, that applies to you too. There is hope. There's hope out there. It seems scary sometimes, but it's okay. And it can be very frustrating too. Like, he was talking about his doctor's appointment and leaving feeling hopeless, and I've done that. I've been to many appointments where I left going, that was a waste of my time and energy, and now I'm gonna be laid out the rest of the day in pain because I went to this worthless appointment where the doctor was like, well, yeah, here are these pills, and here's the surgery options, but like, I don't necessarily recommend that because there's a 30% success rate. And you're like, that's not helpful. So, yeah, thank you for coming to my little TED Talk about starting your chronic pain journey. I just wanted to share that a little bit. You guys know I watch him. I'm sure some of you guys watch him too, and just, you know, the whole like chronic pain journey and what that's like and everything. And yeah, so yeah, and that's a little bit about me too. You know, I switched from taking opiates to, I use cannabis. I use medical cannabis. I live in California. Actually, when everything switched over to being more recreational, it did make it a little bit harder for some of us medical patients out here in California, but for the most part, that's what I use. It's not enough some days, sadly, for me. I probably would be in less pain if I was on the opiates, but the opiates, for me, I feel like are just kind of a means to an end. I just build up a tolerance to them and they just stop working. So yeah, I switched to this, sorry Susan, and it works. It works. I don't like to show me like on here using cannabis and whatnot. I'm very kind of self-conscious about that. I've had a lot of family members who've had a lot of issues when it comes to cannabis and whatnot, and there's a lot of stereotypes about people who just sit around and, you know, smoke or vape or use all day marijuana, and they're just lazy or whatever. And I'm really self-conscious about people seeing me that way, even though I use it for my back. And it's like one of the few things I have for my back. And it won't kill me, and I don't have to worry about Patrick or my mom coming home and finding me passed out dead somewhere because my heart couldn't take the pills anymore. So that's why I use that. But yeah, I am very self-conscious about it because I don't want to be labeled anything. And that's something, that's a balance, that's something that I've had to deal with too. It's probably had a lot contributed to my depression as well, feeling like I failed in some aspect, that I need to use cannabis for my back. And yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of YouTubers here. I'm sorry, I'm starting to go more into my TED Talk. There's been a lot of YouTubers here on YouTube who have made using cannabis look bad, who have made it look very bad. Tana Mojo, sorry Tana, but you've made people who actually have to use this look bad. Yeah, I could go through a whole rant about all this and my thoughts about people like Tana and how she makes people who actually have to use something like this so that they can be comfortable in their own bodies because they're in so much pain. let me know in the comments if you'd want like a video about that. I could do a whole video about that. You know, just let me know. I know that's just a whole mixed bag of things, but like I've just been thinking a lot about this stuff, you know, and watching Peter talk about his sobriety and having to decide what he's gonna do about his pain management and the struggles between having to take something that could be addicted or kill you, or is, you know, habit forming, or can, you know, look bad in society, and like me, like, so there's that. So yeah. If you want me to talk about any of this, let me know in the comments. I can do a video. I used to feel like I needed to censor myself more here on YouTube because of the algorithm and Susan, and that I didn't want my videos to be suppressed. I wanted to get them pushed out, but I feel like at this point, you know, being on YouTube for 5 years doesn't matter, like, because I have 150 subscribers right now, so like, cheers, Susan. Yeah, so yeah, that's just what I'm doing. I'm just hanging out, trying to get on top of my pain, thinking of trying to import this vlog footage now so that I can get editing it soon. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, and sorry, my little stand fell. Party foul. Yeah, so yeah, new video is up on the YouTubes, but like I said, you've probably already seen it because you guys are little time travelers. Yeah, okay, so dinner time. I know, I feel like we're always getting takeout when I'm vlogging, but I promise, like, we've been doing takeout maybe like once a week. We've been trying to be better, so this week we decided to do something different, and there's this place called Murph's Gaslight Chicken. It's a fried chicken place, and it's been around since I was a kid, and generally it's like a dinner place where you go with like a big group of people and you order everything family style, and it's really good home cooking. So we got that, but takeout since quarantine pandemic life. And yeah, we don't really go out to, we didn't go out to restaurants before anyway, so not a problem, but I wanted to show you our dinner. So I got my 2 pieces of fried chicken here. They do, it's pan fried chicken. So good, yeah. So that's my chicken. Let me flip you around and show you our sides. I know I don't got it all plated up and everything, but we got some baked beans. Oh, these are side salads. This here is the fried chicken. And then we got some mac and cheese there. And then we also got some mashed potatoes with some gravy. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's our dinner. Just wanted to share what we're having, a little something, you know, what we're having for dinner. I don't know. Yo, I just wanted to show you my dessert before I go to bed. Yes, this place gave us a dessert. My mom already had hers. She said it was good. So let's see. Yeah. So, oh, it's cute. It's got a little bit of whipped like cream on it, but it's like my mom said cinnamon. Peaches, like with cinnamon on it, and like a little like cake. So it was really good. So yeah, that's dessert. So yeah, I think you see me. I don't have my contacts in, as you can tell. I already got in my jammies. So I think on that note, I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Yeah, I'm tired and my back is done and I'm all out of spin. So before I go, I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, I appreciate you guys listening to me earlier when I was talking about, like, the chronic pain and you know, talking about Perter Monn and like how like watching him and talking about my own journey and like, you know, what I've done for chronic pain management, you know, medication wise and everything. And if you guys ever wanted me to do like a dedicated video where I talk about not just the meds I've taken, but like shots and other like acupuncture or like, you know, cortisone injections, or I've had radio frequency ablation. So if you guys ever want me to do a video on that, you can let me know. Just put in the comments what you guys might want to see or not. I don't know. I got ideas though, so don't worry. I got some ideas. So as always, I'm sending lots of love to all the haters and the lovers, because as we know, we all need some love right now. It's 2020, so yeah. And until next time, you know, YouTube's got a couple videos here for you to watch. But until then, you know, hope you guys are doing okay. Love you. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.